What's good, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we're back with a new series here on the channel, and it is a relocation Madden 18 franchise. We're going to be relocating the Indianapolis Colts because the Colts suck. All they have is a quarterback, a financial mogul, of course. We're going to name him the greatest. Actually, no, let's not do LeVar Ball. Let's do Ronald. I think you guys can guess the last name. It rhymes with Ronald, and they make great food. Ronald McDonald is the owner name. But all this Colts team has is Andrew Luck, and we're gonna trade Andrew Luck just to, spice it up a little bit. So preseason, we're gonna completely. I don't really know if I want to do realistic or not. I'm actually still deciding that right now in my head. What should I do? Let's think of it. I decided to say screw it. Forget realism. It's a video game, so I'm not going to be realistic. So this Colts team is horrendous. All they have is Andrew Luck, who, of course, I am trading. He's already 27. Oh my, I thought he was younger, but the Colts are really wasting his prime. Jacoby Brissett, don't really know what I'm going to do with him. The starting running back for this year is probably going to be Marlon Mack. He's only 21, so he definitely is the youth receiver. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with T.Y. Hilton. He is 27, but he's an extremely talented player. Kamar Aiken was a solid player in Baltimore. He's probably not anything anymore. Dante Moncrief, he hasn't been great lately. Jack Doyle, I'm probably going to trade him. This offensive line is horrendous. Ryan Kelly is only a 73. What a bust. On the defense, Jonathan Hankins, in my opinion, is a defensive tackle. So that's where we're going to move him. Don't know if I'm going to keep him or not. Really, the only player I'm definitely going to keep on this defense is their rookie Malik Hooker. Jabal Sheard's probably on a bit of a contract. Rashawn Melvin, I'm probably going to trade. Actually, Quincy Wilson, I want to have this year. He's not that good, though. He's only a 69. But I'm probably going to trade like Rashawn Melvin, John Simon, Barkevius Mingo, Henry Anderson, Clayton Gavers. I think his name is Clayton. His name is Clayton, right? Yep, Clayton. Adam Vinatieri is kind of a living legend. I kind of want like a young kicker, but it's Adam Vinatieri, so I kind of want to trade him. I kind of want to keep him, not trade him. I mean, no one wants him because he's 40 gazillion years old. We are trading Al Woods of 4th and Scott Tolzien to the Chicago Bears for their first-round pick. And getting these first-round picks, just be warned, this is going to be a trend. You guys do not get how easy it is to cheese the Cleveland Browns in this game. We traded 3 scrub middle linebackers, with the best one being a 68 overall, for a future 5th and their first-round pick this year. And believe me, we're not done yet with screwing the Browns. We are trading John Bostic, Vanderland, and Ferguson to the Cleveland Browns for a channel legend in Corey Coleman. You may know him from Madden 17 Brown series, and he was an absolute beast. And I may not be done with the Browns yet. I might be done with the Browns, probably because the player I want is very hard to get. But let's see if I can get it. You know how I just said I was going to go back to the Browns? I was trying to get our franchise tight end in David Njoku. That didn't work. O.J. Howard didn't work. So then I was going to go after Evan Engram. But then I thought, why not do something a little different? So I moved Barkevius Mingo to outside linebacker, and I'm trading him to my Detroit Lions for a player who I really like, and that is the giant 6 foot. Is he 6'4" or 6'5"? I'm not sure, but he's tall, and he's probably going to be good at tight end, and that is Kenny Golladay. He's like perfect for a tight end. We are trading Rashawn Melvin and Frank Gore to the Niners. We're bringing Frank Gore back to San Francisco for the first-round pick, so Frank Gore gets to retire as a San Francisco 49er, and we get their first-round pick out of it. The Dolphins generally don't do that good in this game, so we're trading them John Simon, Christine, I don't know, and DJ White, I think his name is, to the Dolphins for their first-round pick. We're going to stay with the Florida theme as we're trading Fairley and Costanzo to the Buccaneers for their first-round pick and some other picks. We're not going to give a Jaguars pick, though, since they, win the Super Bowl a lot of the time in Season 1. But, yeah, Dolphins and Bucs, Florida, whoop-de-doo. I kind of wanted to hold on to Jonathan Hankins, but we're trading him and Matt Jones to the Jets for, you guessed it, their first-round pick. I am a little surprised that the Jaguars did this, but we're trading Jabal Sheard, T.Y. Hilton, and a third-round pick for Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, I said that right, Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, we just got a 94 overall, 22-year-old corner. Yep, that's a pretty big deal. We are trading a lot, and that a lot consists of Andrew Luck, Jack Mewhort, and Robert Turbin to the Atlanta Falcons for Keanu Neal. You guys know I love Keanu. He's been balling. Shoot. We are trading 3 players we just signed, Jalen Collins, Ladarius Green, and Perry Riley, to the Ravens for the 1st and 4th round pick. So pretty much we're getting both of those picks for 3. This will be our final trade. We're trading Jack Doyle, Clayton Gavers, and Henry Anderson to the Bucs for their 2nd this year, their 1st next year, and their 5th this year. Here's a look at the team. Jacoby Brissett will be the quarterback. I forgot to trade Dante Moncrief, but whatever. The offensive line is horrendous. Kenny Golladay is only a 74, which is a bit disappointing. Probably because his run block is so low, which makes sense. Onto the defensive side of the ball, Jalen Ramsey's a beast. Malik Hooker's a beast. Keanu Neal's a beast. Other than that, this defense sucks. This team is really bad. We should win at most 2 games. So it was a tough choice choosing the city, but I'm going to go with an interesting market in Sacramento. I know there are teams in that Bay Area. I know Sacramento isn't really in the Bay Area, but teams not too far away from there, like Oakland and San Francisco. But we're going to do it anyway, because some of those teams that are from Sacramento have sick uniforms, which is really all I'm looking for. For the name, I'm deciding between the Miners and the Redwoods. They both have sick uniforms and sick logos. I think I'm going to go with the Miners. It kind of reminds me of the Warriors logo. I'm not saying I like the Warriors, but that is a pretty cool logo. So here are the uniform options. We have this one, and this one, and I think I kind of like this one. Yeah, let's go with that last one. I think that looks very sick. And for our stadium, I'm just going to say screw money. We're going to go for the cool stadium. Even though owners really care more about money than how their team does, and we are an owner, who cares about money? If we're in debt, we'll just retire our owner and become a coach. So at the end of the season, Kenny Golladay is the only one on offense with a good amount of XP. He has 15. He made the Pro Bowl. Okay. And he barely got any XP for it on defense. Well, no one got XP. Except for Kenny Golladay, who, for whatever reason, made the Pro Bowl. So, Jacoby Brissett, actually, that's actually not that bad of a year. 4,200 yards, 23 touchdowns, only 13 interceptions. That's not horrendous. Marlon Mack, on the other hand, was horrendous. 3.3 yards a carry is awful. Kenny Golladay balled out of his mind. 77 catches, 1,245 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Kamar Aiken had 11 touchdowns. Corey Coleman sucked. Uh-oh, this should be fun. That's actually not a lot at all. That is a total of 26 sacks. That's much less than I expected. Antonio Morrison made the Pro Bowl and led the NFL in tackles. That's interesting. Sacks 11 for Hassan Ridgeway. So, Kenny Golladay made the Pro Bowl, as well as Antonio Morrison. And Antonio Morrison also led the NFL in tackles. And our record was 6-10. And this draft class looks very good. There's a sick quarterback. There's a few sick running backs. This draft class is lit. There was no one really enticing that I wanted to re-sign. Sorry, Adam Vinatieri. There is no really good free agents. So in the draft, we have picks 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13. And I think that's it in the first round. So we have plenty of draft picks. And in the first round, this class is stacked. And there's also a really good kicker that I plan on drafting. Let me just show you. Here it is. So with the first pick, we're going to take the franchise quarterback. And that is Hunter McCarron from Wisconsin. He looks like a stud. And he has 80 overall normal development. I love a development was going to be a little higher, not going to lie. But I will take that. So Hunter McCarron. So with the second pick, this guy looks like a stud, but he's so slow. We're going to take Taj Cummings from Georgia. 81 overall. The Giants take... Okay, that's fine. Oh, the 4th pick, let's take Aaron Hill, the wide receiver. 81 overall superstar. He's insanely slow. But other than that, he looks like a beast. So that's our best pick so far with the superstar development traits. I want to pick this dude so bad, but there's a running back about as good as him who's faster, Perry Boyd. And I want my running backs to be somewhat fast. 4.46 is not insane speed, but it's better. I will take... let's go Eric Morris. We need offensive line help. 78 quick. That's actually a really good pick. Quick development and 78 overall. And with the 6th pick, I may be reaching a little down on the board, but I'm going to take Jamal Gaines. And he's also a 78 overall with quick development. With the 9th pick, I'm taking Tremont Duncan from Nebraska. Very solid top 3 skills. 4.34 speed. And 82 overall. He does not disappoint. Unlike Aaron Hill, he's fast, but Aaron Hill does have superstar development. So with the 10th pick, I'm so just tempted to take Manny Butler. But I'm going to take Perry Boyd now. 83 overall, normal. 91 speed, number 1 player in the draft. Cowboys take White, Cardinals take Matthews. Okay, so the guy I wanted is still there, and that is... I passed him. What am I doing? It's glitching. Keith Bing from Florida State. 79 quick. Now, there is a tight end I want. I just realized we had Kenny Galladay, so we don't need him. So, is there anyone else I'm dying to get here in the first round? This guy looks like... This looks so good. I might just want to get him anyway. Maybe move Kenny Galladay to receiver. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another first-round pick. So I think I'm just going to take that tight end anyway. We're trading Jacoby Brissett, Marlon Mack, and TJ Green. We're all solid young players, but we really don't need any of them. To the Redskins for the 16th pick, so I plan on taking that tight end and maybe moving Kenny Galladay. Or Kenny Galladay can be tight end number 2 because we already have 3 wide receivers. We drafted 2, and we have Corey Coleman. So this guy looks good, Derek Kitchens, but Marquise Mendenhall looks so good. And he is 79 overall normal development. Okay, so we're down the second round with our first pick in the second round, which is 5th in the second round. We're going to take Taylor Hernandez, a guard from Alabama. 79 overall. He is slow development, but our offensive line is so bad, he will start. This guy right here, my friends, is the steal of the draft. Olin Beverly from Richmond. 78 overall, quick development. So I think I'm just going to make all the rest of the picks off camera. We have a few like 4th rounders and stuff. I'm gonna show you guys everyone who we take right now. So we finished the draft. We had a really good draft. We took Hunter McCarron first, who already has no confidence. Taj Cummings second. Aaron Hill 4th, superstar development. Eric Morris 5th. He has quick. Jamal Gaines, he also has quick. Tremont Duncan, the number 1 player of... No, he was not number 1. Perry Boyd was number 1. Excuse me. Keith Bing, he had quick. Marquise Mendenhall. Taylor Hernandez. Olin Beverly, the steal of the draft. And then off camera, we took Patrick Miles, J.J. Elliott, B.J. Bettis, Anthony Ramirez, and Blair Weigert. 96 kick power. This guy looks so good. All the guys we took off camera have normal development. So that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode will be out very soon. Peace.
Hey, man!